Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create dual lighting effect using gradients in Photoshop. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and create the gradient adjustment layer or select the gradient here. Then I'll be using the angle of 0 for the first one, style linear, scale 100%, and I'll go ahead and select this, and the name is color to transparent. Then I'll go ahead and select my color, and I'm going to be using cyan like color. Okay, you can use any color of your choice. I'll click OK. Then I'll go ahead and adjust the opacity stop and make sure the location is about 50. You can delete this side if you don't need it. Okay, then I'll click on OK. I'll click on OK once more. Then I'll change the mode here to color. Okay, alright, then I can create another gradient adjustment layer or duplicate this one. So I think I'll just go ahead and create a new one and make sure the angle is at 180 this time. Style linear, scale 100%. I'll go ahead and double click on the gradient here, and then I'm going to change the color on this side to red. You can choose any color as you like. Don't forget that it's not compulsory you use red or blue. I'll click on OK. Then I'll move the opacity stop here. I'll make sure my location is at about 90 for this one, and I'll click on OK and click on OK. I can delete this other black stop here since I don't need it, and then I'll click on OK and click on OK. I'll go ahead and change the mode as well to color. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I would like to add a smoke effect to this picture. I have a tutorial that I made on smoke effect. I'll put the link in the description box and here up here. Then I'll go ahead and add that same smoke effect to this picture. I'll go ahead and add a new layer by clicking on the plus icon here to create a new layer. I'll go to filter, I'll click on render, and then I'll click on clouds. And this is the cloud effect, but I want to make the cloud bigger. I'll click on I'll zoom out by holding my spacebar and command and just drag it. Then I'll click Command T to transform to make the cloud bigger. And that's fine by me. I'll click on enter. Then I'm going to zoom in back. Then I'll go ahead and reduce the opacity of the cloud layer to reveal the picture underneath. I can take it to as low as 40% to see how it's going to look like. Then I'm going to drag it underneath the gradient layers. So I'll go ahead and click it. I'll go ahead and click and drag it underneath those layers, and it's going to look like And you can reduce it if you feel that's too much to about any percent that you like. I'll leave mine at 35. Then I'll go ahead. I want to remove the smoke effect on the face. Here I'll add a mask to the cloud layer by clicking on this square and circle icon here to add the mask, to add the layer mask, and then I'll click on my brush tool. Make sure the hardness is at 0. You can take the size as you like. Then I'll make sure the flow is at 100 and the opacity is at 100. I want to take everything away from our face. Then I'll make sure my foreground color is black eyes, white reveals. I'll go ahead and take the cloud effect away from our face. Okay. Alright. You can disable the layer mask by holding Shift and clicking on the thumbnail of that mask. That's clicking on the layer mask itself. If you hold the Shift and you see this is what we have before, we erase the smoke from our face, and that is it. We've been able to create a dual lighting effect and also add a smoke effect to the picture to make it look better. So you can also group the effects by clicking on all the effects together, and you can drag them into this folder icon here to group them, or you can click Command G to group everything at once. Then you can see what we have before without the effect, and what we have now after the effect. I hope this tutorial is helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, drop a comment, give this video a thumbs up, and hope to see you on my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.